This 55-59 by Tyrone is easily one of the most profound displays of skill I've ever seen in speedrunning, so in celebration of this achievement, I am not only going to show off this record in its entirety, but I'm going to explain how Tyrone pulled this off. But before I get into the video, I have a word from today's sponsor, which is once again, Manta Sleep. Sleep is easily the most important part of the day, which is why this is so useful because it just makes it so easy to fall asleep. I wasn't sure if this was going to be the product for me because I move around a lot in my sleep and I wasn't sure if that was going to be uncomfortable if I was rolling around, uncomfortable on my face, but this sleeping mask has comfort for your face, it has comfort no matter what position you're in, and it's just overall really nice. And there's even a sleeping mask that has a Bluetooth option, so if you like listening to sounds as you're going to sleep, then this is the perfect mask for you. Nonetheless, they have an option for everyone at Manta Sleep, and you could use code ANTO to get 10% off at checkout. Before the run even starts, Tyrone sets his clock to 1:53 a.m. on daylight savings. This is done to pull off an exploit in the Sand Kingdom. If Tyrone waits 40 seconds before starting the run, it will be 1:59 a.m. by the time he plants this seed in Sand Kingdom. Usually, you'd have to wait 20 minutes for this seed, but because we changed the clock to daylight savings, time will jump from 1:59 a.m. to 3 a.m., tricking the game into thinking an hour has passed, and ultimately allowing Tyrone to get this moon instantaneously. This is a spin pound. As the name implies, you do a spin which can then be translated into a spin pound. These allow us to instantly get to maximum speed, which is then maintained through these motion control rolls.
Hey, I mean, it works, dude.
Tyrone captures this lever using a roll cancel. In this scenario, he does a spin throw roll cancel, but as you'll see later on, roll cancels can be done with any type of cap throw. Tyrone then does a first person upon touching the ground as a means of speeding up this little animation. Later on in the run, this same technique will be used to talk to certain NPCs faster.
You died, but no bad. Oh. Can I do not jump?
Now wait a minute, why did Cappy do that? Well, if you hold Cappy out, he'll eventually come back to you like this. But if you get Cappy stuck on a certain part of this question block, Cappy will instead shoot out in the opposite direction. Once Tyrone captures this frog, he'll do a technique known as vectoring. Vectoring is infamous across a lot of games, and this game is absolutely no exception. By moving Mario, or in this case the frog, at these 45-degree angles, we are able to go faster in comparison to moving in a straight line.
So I can't at the same time. My dive is feeling a little weird right now. It's a little bit weird.
For the longest time, speedrunners would use this dinosaur alongside this trampoline to do a trick that's fittingly named Dino Skip. Dino Skip is very useful as it allowed us to get to this boss fight without having to go through this 2D section. But in 2019, it was discovered that you could barely land on this part of the wall. We are then able to do another triple jump to make it to the top of the kingdom.
So I'm calling you old, basically. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I'm not opposed to eating it, but if I have literally anything else on the table, I might choose that.
I don't know, dark chocolate bars. In my personal opinion.
Crazy. What if you call them back and then you just close immediately?
That could be big.
That could be content.
While this particular out of bounds clip yields little time save, the moon clip is easily one of Odyssey's most iconic tricks. By doing a backflip followed up by a well-timed cap throw, Mario is able to push himself out of bounds. The timing of your cap throw, alongside the positioning of Mario, are crucial when it comes to pushing Mario out of bounds.
Yeah. 10 years later, not 10 times, what I'm saying. I'm fucking walking, brother! Yeah.
Ew.
These what all the employed people say every time. SMH. I'm
We need
clipping
to
it.
exterminate the employed people from your chat.
What's up, Zach? You too, bro. What?
Nothing.
Hold on
I
now.
didn't say anything.
Hold on now.
I didn't say shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
2025 ends it with a 5 for a reason? Yeah, reason unknown.
It ends with a 5 because the last year ended with a 4.
No.
Oh, wait, you're right. My bad.
It ends with a 5 because the next year after this one is gonna end with a 6. So you have to subtract
What?
1.
Wait, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, that makes so much sense, actually. Hold on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. We gotta go all night. Yo, what's up, Breezy? Thank you, man. How you doing, bro? Go to bed. What the fuck?
Could be true.
By jumping up here, we are able to spawn this bullet bill. If we then hold out Cappy, Mario is able to home into this bullet after collecting a Smoon. When the community was coming up with a name for this trick, they consulted Dram55, who was the player that discovered this trick. He insisted that the trick should not be named after him, and so naturally, this trick is now known by the community as Dram.
It's like 2
Depends.
a.m. at worst, I think.
No, I think it
Or no,
could be worse.
it could be 4 a.m.
Yeah.
actually.
Is the weekend? Give me a break. All right, buddy. Fine. I'll give you the break. Hope you're doing good. We need to watch ReZero. Lucid's never coming back. Yeah, fucking Lucid just left forever. He's never gonna watch it. We might, yeah. What was the cycle? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna cope here. It ends with a 5 because if you take the current year, double it, add 2, half it, and then add 2. I can't read it when I'm fucking doing this.
This is platform clip. The hardest part of this trick is manipulating the platform to be in the right spot. The platform is able to be manipulated through the camera, as pointing the camera towards the platform will cause it to move. If you move the platform too much or too little, you'll end up losing time as you'll have to wait before attempting the clip. As far as the clip is concerned, a well-timed cap throw will squish Mario between the platform and the wall.
I give up. I messed up, ignore that message? Alright.
I'm not ignoring that message, sorry.
Oh shit, you're
This is
fucking
going
done
on
for.
your- It's going on your permanent record, bucko.
And you're fucking done. You're done, buddy.
See you in court, bucko. Buster old
Holy
pal.
shit. Oh, fuck. What a banger. Oh, nice! That was very nice. Oh, dude, nice! Nice. Am I gonna miss too? Are we gonna have the trifecta?
In Cascade Kingdom, I explained this moon clip. As absurd as it looks, this trick isn't all too difficult to pull off. That is not the case here in Lake Kingdom. Whether you choose to do a triple jump or a backflip, you only have 2 frames to cap throw at the right time. Since this game runs at 60 frames per second, that means we only have 2/60ths of a second to clip out of bounds, which simplifies down to 1/30th of a second. Keep in mind that Mario still needs to be correctly positioned under this moon to even have a chance at attempting this clip. Once out of bounds, Tyrone is able to wall jump off of this invisible wall, which gives him just enough height to get this checkpoint with an up throw. This trick saves 4 seconds over this alternative method of getting out of bounds, and 10 seconds over the glitchless route that involves fighting Rango.
Yo, no name? Definitely behind the latest now. Just for uploading PB VODs and shit. I want to do that too. I mean, I have an archive channel I could just post stuff, but I don't know how worth it is. I don't know how worth that is. What's up, 12, by the way? I already said that. I 100% already said that shit. 100% already said it.
Let's just say that a wall ain't enough to stop Mario from talking to a woman.
Good luck with prom, dude. Holy shit. Are we doing to the assess trap? I see with a corner.
Ghosted.
Yeah, he fucking hates me. It is what it is. He fucking hates me, dude. Beating Minecraft as much as you have work today? Damn. Me too. Damn it. Unless you count this as a job. Kinda is for me right now, I guess. Pinky chill. Alright. Sheep. Sounds good, man. Thank you. See you later. Or tomorrow. Depends.
While I've explained how this particular moon clip works, I think it's worth explaining what Tyrone does afterwards. Upon collecting this moon, Tyrone collects it at the bottom of its hitbox. This is done so that he can avoid soft locking, and then once he makes it up, he is able to climb this ramp without any rocket flowers by mashing the jump button.
Nice. CO? Okay. My bad. My bad. What an amazing run.
This trick is similar to the one in Lake, except now you only have 1 frame to throw Cappy, making this one of the most arduous tricks in the entire game.
This one or luncheon. Yo, what's up, Ellie? That could have been bad. Man, this front could have been good without the stupid lake. You Capic? Thank you. Well, I guess to be fair, I'm not done yet with this place. Anything could still happen. Ba-ba-da-dum. Yes, Ellie. Either or. I'm not really sure. Opinion on darker side? Very cool. Awesome category. Meow. Yo, Stamo, thank you. I'm okay, bro. How are you? Doing fine.
This clip has a 2-frame window, just like the one in Lake.
Pretty much.
This trick is pretty self-explanatory. If you throw Cappy as soon as Bowser throws his hat, you are then able to punch Bowser into his next phase. Fast hats can be repeated on every phase of the fight, and we'll even see it later on in the Moon Kingdom.
You could be cooking.
I think you're cooking.
I don't know. Fuck that plane. Would was fine. Probably 3x. Just think I missed a spin pound on the nut. I'm the reason they haven't announced it? Yeah, I'm sorry, gang.
Lost Kingdom's route is beautiful. Upon entering the kingdom, it is the game's intention for you to trigger this cutscene, which then triggers this sequence with Klepto. Shortly after Odyssey's release, community members were able to figure out how to skip Klepto, creating a route that still holds up almost a decade later. By crossing this large gap, we are able to make it to Klepto without activating his cutscene. If we then go within this general area, Klepto becomes tricked into thinking he has Cappy, allowing Tyrone to finish the kingdom void of Klepto's cutscene.
Yeah, we haven't been using 1.0 in like about 5 years, 6 years. Oh god, almost 6 years. We switched in April 2019. They don't add a Chungus to Scrabble, bruh. That is just such a Reddit moment, dude.
Dude, that's so wholesome, Chungus.
And big. I started playing 7 years ago, man. January 2nd is when I started speedrunning, 2018. I don't know how I'm alive. That might be a massive baguette. Insert ninja gif. Wow, that was so fast. Goddamn. Hashtag speedrunning right there. No, Karza. When I bought the game, maybe.
The mechanics of this clip are very similar to that of a moon clip. What makes this trick special is that we are able to collect this moon in between phases 1 and 2 of this fight. Speaking of which, the Mecha Wiggler's second phase is the only prominent instance of RNG or luck. There are a plethora of possible patterns that one can encounter, but nonetheless, a suboptimal pattern will only lose a second or two, assuming you hit your shots. As you might expect, Tyrone absolutely nailed this section.
I definitely still miss it. Oh my god, it's ball sack. Wow. Probably like 310. Out of bounds, you can make the Wiggler move faster. But it's basically RNG. It's just a copy manip.
If you tilt your controller like this, the scooter's hitbox extends itself, allowing for this to be possible.
My server? What? Shout out my boy Trevor. The snow clip is free frames? What? No. No, it's not. It's just a moon clip. It's the same as nut clip, it's just a different angle. Pretty much. It's just a slightly different timing because you got a backflip late. Wow. Trevor scares you? Why? What's wrong with Trevor, dude? He's so chill. He's such a chill guy. Joe Biden. What? Nice. Why is this roll boost like patched? Do I know? Metro too short. I don't know. I don't know about that. It might be too long for my likings. That is crazy work, Dempsey. The freaking brain rot has got into your brain. Space Invaders in your playlist, bro, what? Space Invaders? Ba ba da ba da ba da da. For Mario 3D Land SMG2 levels are in the fuck is this? What? Especially for Galaxy, bro. What do you mean? I mean, I played Galaxy 2 14 years ago, so maybe it would be the same. Thank you, Crystal. No speed. Yo, down. Okay. I didn't wanna like insta capture anyways. I have to pee. That's not good. Thank you, Pepper. The Dr. Pepper.
For the longest time, players would collect this moon the intended way, which involves hitting this 4 Goomba switch. But in 2021, we found out that we could just jump through this wall. Since this is so precise, Tyrone uses a camera setup to successfully clip. Other than that, you kind of just jump through the fucking wall.
That was awesome. 28-21 is my best second half. Mal diabetes.
I'm back.
Go back.
With a well-timed shake and bonk, we are able to exploit the living hell out of this Cheep Cheep. We then collect these 2 moons using a motion control shake. To finish off the kingdom, Tyrone does another out of bounds clip with the fish. This clip is much easier than the first one I showed off, as this clip only relies on positioning, while the other clip relies on timing and tighter positioning.
Weird.
What even happened in Lake? Wasn't it like before Lake Flip?
Yeah, I fell down at the zipper.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I just saw like when you got to the Lake Clip Moon, you'd already lost like a couple seconds. I was like, oh, something happened.
Yeah. Amazing.
You may notice that Tyrone is able to skip a lot of the game's bosses through some clever moon routing. This is usually possible as a result of the game developers giving the player a bit of freedom. As far as Luncheon is concerned, there is this boss fight right at the start of the kingdom that is intended to be unavoidable. With that being said, I think it's best for me to let this kingdom's route speak for itself.
It's always Lake Kingdom. Yeah, I missed the manip, Pepper, but the pattern wasn't that bad. I'm surprised that worked. Thank you, Smutty. Appreciate it. Thank you, Dungeon. Happy Easter, bro.
Latest run was a 56-40.
Yeah.
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 Correct. Yeah.
You just got fished. Damn.
Yeah, that was kind of rude, guys.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Not cool. Thank you, Kirby. Thought I was gonna miss that. Almost got Donald. Na 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 na. I'm not doing fucking slow falls, bro.
No, 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 no. Yes.
So facts. Yeah, Trevor's gonna have to wait, guys.
What you got against Trevor?
I don't want to do slow balls.
That's fair. Would slip balls be a thing in the future? I mean,
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
is anyone really gonna fucking like keep going in this game? I mean, I guess
Yeah, bro.
it'll happen eventually, I guess.
I mean, Hallboy's already doing it in runs, yeah.
That is insane.
Guess it's easier with down pros or something.
That is really sweet.
Yep. Although I was cooking a setup earlier with a rainbow spin.
I just had to reach out to someone through Twitter DMs because I don't have any other way of contacting them, and I fucking hate using Twitter DMs. Sorry,
Yeah.
random complaint.
Fair enough.
Sorry, XDMs.
With 3 kingdoms left, there are only 4 more tricks left to explain. 3 out of these 4 tricks are pretty trivial to Tyrone, but the 4th and final trick has cemented itself as one of the most difficult and nerve-wracking tricks in the entire run.
Yeah. That's facts.
Ain't get the HP. So facts, Lucid.
Lucid needs to join the voice call and stop fucking around.
Nah, he's too busy fucking around.
Yeah, classic.
Bruh.
Rude. People want to run on 1.3 now because 1.3 made the load so much faster that it outweighs the time saved from the 1.0 exclusive tricks.
If this bomb collides with this second bomb, one of the bombs will get stuck in the air, assuming the bombs collided at the right time. Once the bomb is stuck, it can be used to save 2 seconds during Harriet's second phase.
I have to pee so bad. Nice, actually.
I haven't seen Pipeless in so long. That's such a sick strat. Oh my god.
Yeah. And give it a good luck.
This may look like some absurd trick, but this is simply what cracked gameplay looks like.
God fucking damn it. That's probably like 3 seconds at least. Probably killed it right there, I don't know.
That is unfortunate. Was that just a spin drop or what?
Yeah, spin drop.
Fun.
Yep.
Bro, why is like half your chat French now?
I don't fucking know. Yes! Said Mario.
Yes, actually, I'm getting to experience it firsthand. Alright, good freaking luck.
Thanks.
There is no overstating just how incredible this run's final trick really is. Since there are tiny patches of collision sticking out of this wall, we are able to use this to our advantage as a means of skipping this 2D section. Now, if you're curious as to how this world record can be improved, I have these two videos that cover the topic pretty well. But with that being said, let's see how Tyrone finishes what I consider to be one of the most legendary speedruns of all time.
Oh.
No way.
Bro, is that? Oh, oh.
No way.
I think.
No way. No way.
Um.
No way. Please. No, it's a physics flat. No!
I think
Oh my god, it's gonna be so close! Oh my god, why? Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm retiring immediately, I don't give a fuck.
What
Oh
the
my
fucking-
god.
That was such an insanely clutch moon regardless, dude. Holy shit, GG.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god, dude.
Big GG, big GG. Holy.
I don't care if it's a fucking bit. Please, no. Oh my god. Please, for the love of fucking everything.
Oh my,
Oh my
Lord, man.
god.
Oh.
Oh no. I don't think I started that late. Oh god, not looking good, guys. Oh no.
It's alright, man. That was fucking insane.
It's 55!
Oh my god, it is! Holy shit! Let's fucking go!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!